Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Call of the Wild, the Angler, and Izilos Asandulo. So, last episode we went a little bit of a migration up north from where we've been sticking around for some of the challenges. We got a location challenge we'll knock out here, and then we'll probably see about keeping to work our way further north, and possibly reaching the challenge board that's all the way up here. But for now, we're working at trying to get a silver rank spotted bass here. I'm going to change fishing style again, back to float fishing. As we're trying to see about getting the spotted bass. And they said they like going for the red worms, so we'll see if we can get one to strike with that. But we've been seeing a pretty fair variety of different species from this location. We caught our first African Tigerfish. Granted, they were only bronze ranks, but still nice to see them. Yeah, there was the African Tigerfish. We saw the small yellowmouth, or yellowfish. Or no, sorry. Smallmouth yellowfish. That's what they were. And we're still trying for the spotted bass, so we'll just have to give it some time and see if we can get lucky with getting one. Who knows, maybe this is even one right here. We need a silver rank, so even if we can catch a bronze, at least that'll help me know we're on the right track for, like, the fishing style to use. And then all I have to do is increase the hook size, and it'll hopefully land us what we're after. Let's see what we got here. I think that's our bass. Or at least it is a bass. I don't know if it's a silver or... There we go. Okay, well, with that easily knocked out... Wait a minute. That not... Oh, maybe that was a smallmouth and I didn't pay enough... It's possible it was a smallmouth and I didn't pay enough attention, but you know what? Nope. Okay, I just gotta actually literally hop onto the boat here. Don't really got a beeper for the boat, so let's just beep, 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 beep. Okay. And turn around. I don't know if I have to be, like, right on this spot, and then it'll register for, like, stuff, but again, maybe that was a smallmouth instead of a spotted. Well, let's try getting another one and see. Then after this, we are still after that purple labeo. I believe it says it is, like, upstream, so that makes me think... Upriver, sorry. Yeah, Lakeshore, Shallow Lake, or upriver. I don't know if this would be considered... I guess maybe Shallow Lake would be, like, this band right here. Yeah, since we have no activity, let me keep reading on them a little bit more. Inspect. Oh. So, what's interesting is it says it's a large bottom-dwelling African carp, but it doesn't have the bottom-dwelling trait, which feels weird. But now that I know that, like, they are going to be, more found, like, towards the bottom, maybe that's what I'll have to try, is just setting the hook, depth a little deeper. Yeah, again, it feels like some of the traits could be expanded out a lot better in the game. Okay, now let's keep it at 0.5. And I guess we just have to wait and see for a while. But yeah, for trophy species, again, as I was talking about, the African Tigerfish, I think is probably like one of the big ones, or one of the most noteworthy, that'd be one of them. Ooh, I think the mottled eel, or... Mottled eel? I'm not sure how I pronounce it. That'd probably be another one that I imagine would be a trophy one with the sizing it could get. Oh, another one of you guys. There's another smallmouth yellowfish. Come on, spotted bass. That's what we're after. Yeah, I'll take another look and see if there's another bait to try out. Redworm, popper, eggs. It does say leeches, so I might actually... That might be something to try, depending on what we get here. Although I think that's just another yellowfish. Let's see what we got. Yeah, just another smallmouth yellow. Toss you back. Okay, let me try the leeches, because that might be a bait that not a lot of things will go for. I'll try it here for a little bit, see, and then I can... I guess because my position is more on the location marker, I can also try casting way out too and see what goes for that. Yeah, we just gotta sit and wait and see what comes in, if anything. And then I don't think any of the fish we were really after are the nocturnal ones. Like the catfish, the eel are nocturnal. I'm actually surprised how many fish just have like only single traits for them on this map. I seen like Golden Ridge, everyone had at least like 2 or possibly even 3, but here... Okay, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, nothing really went for that. Let me try setting this lower in the water, and I will cast out even further and see. I'm not sure if this will have any better results for ourselves, but we'll just try it. I don't know... If I want to go for bottom lurking fish, that's probably where I'd want to set that as deep as I can. But I'm not really sure how to take the ranges between. Because again, with wanting a more expanded trait system, you could at least have, like, surface dwelling, so you know you want to set your float depth to, like, 0.5 or higher. Bottom lurking is, like, 1 and lower. And you have just, like, a medium range for any other fish species that don't have a trait. Let's give a little more info to help players out than try and go a little too blind and like getting no feedback to know what's the error in what they're trying. Oh, well there was a pretty quick strike. And it's testing the line pretty good too. Now, this might be another tigerfish. Because that was a... I'm not sure if a lot of the species have been jumping we've been bringing in. But it feels like a lot of weight on the line. It's basically just a steady, slow pull. Actually, even taking line out too. That... I'm not sure what you are, but you are a good size. Oh yeah, I think it's definitely a tigerfish. I'm thinking this might be our first silver rank of what we're landing. Maybe not. Oh, no, it definitely is. I saw it from the backside, so I didn't really see the snout all that well. Yeah, you're not getting away. There we go, silver-sized tigerfish. Toss you back in. Like, as nice as you are, there's not really too much I can admire with us holding it in our weird gremlin-looking hands. So now let's go back to, the spin rig. Go for the stallow, the hund, that. I guess I'll keep working with the popper. Again, I'm not entirely sure what hook sizing I need for the spotted bass. We've caught one before, but I can't remember what hook size I used for it was. I think this is a hook size 6 we've got on right now, and then the other one we've got for... we can pick from right now is a 7. Alright, I need to be twitching with this to kind of get the pop to go off, I think. I'll just reduce the friction brake a little bit, because we don't need it up that high. Nope, tigerfish. That was definitely a predatory response. There's only one species I can think of around here we've been catching that would really be like that. Toss a little biter back. I have only caught a bronze so far. Huh. Does say spoon, crankbait. Now let me try the jerkbait. It is hook size 5, but we'll just try and see what happens. I should double check and see quickly what the retrieval methods are for it. Stop and go, twitching, and constant. So we'll put twitching to use. See if we can land what we're after. Yeah, we'll just try this a little bit. I'd like to knock out the location challenges as we do come across them, just because it's hard to say if we will come back to them or not. It seems like the big difficulty is just trying to figure out what the right sizing of hook we need is. Maybe I'll even try casting more towards the shore. Maybe it's like the spotted bass are more of a shallow species. Or shallow water species. Okay, there's somebody. Can't tell exactly what it is, though. No jumping yet, so I don't know if it's a tigerfish. No, that might be a bass, but I don't know if it's smallmouth or spotted. There's our spotted bass. There we go. Okay. Now that we got that knocked out, let's just steer the boat right back. I mean, I could always fast travel to get back quicker, but since it is just like literally right here. Yeah, there we go. Dock that right there. Try not to fall off the ramp again. And then take this for a U-turn and work our way up towards that other challenge board. A bit of a turn back there. And let's get back to the main road. Now, overall, it's been a pretty good weekend so far in the Angler. That's the kind of thing that I hope we could kind of come across more as we keep playing, is that it doesn't feel like we have a incredibly wrong combination and nothing at all tries striking. It's as long as you're catching fish, it's not bad. Sure, it might not be the one you might specifically want, but you at least... Wait a minute. Let me check. I thought these were paved roads, but like... Should we be leaving tire tracks if we're just driving steadily on paved? Or is this maybe like more of a gravel sort of? I don't really know. Just, it's weird to see tire tracks on a road like this. It doesn't strike me as like being a dirt one. Now let's get across here. No, looks like we... Oh, no, there is... Again, I think it's paved, but there's at least more of a defined road up here. I think it's over to the right. We'll want to keep an eye out for any side roads or such that lead off of here. such as what I think is right at the top of the hill. Yeah, there's a little path. Probably shouldn't be taking a full... Oh, no. It looks like this is actually a vehicle path. Oop. A bit of a bump there, and I think if we take a left... Yeah, this is... Oh! Oh, the phone. Yeah. Out of all the places for a location challenge, I was not expecting here. Okay, well, you know what? We have actually been catching those pretty regularly, so... I guess we might as well head down and see if we can get lucky at this spot. Yeah, we can always... No, it doesn't... I'm not even sure if you're supposed to be coming down here, because this looks a little bit like a slippery slope, but... This is kind of where we wanted to try getting to in order to do some more fishing. Oh, and we've even got a cache. Minnows and a popper lure. Yeah, see, again, it feels like these these DLC features would have been nice to have on Golden Ridge, where you could just, like, find stuff and be getting free gear. But it's not part of the base game. That's all DLC. Okay, you know what? We were using... I think it was that popper we were catching this, the yellowfish on at the last spot. So we'll see if we can quickly knock that out and try for the purple egg. I don't know if it's Labeo? I'm trying to think of what pronunciation might be. For stuff like that, I probably should just, like, let the audio file play until I hear the name of the fish actually said. Okay, what do we got? I thought maybe this was a tigerfish, just from, like, seeing the shape in the water, but I can't really tell until we get it closer. No. This might actually be what we're after. Close. Okay, maybe I actually want to do size up to... I'll try the spinner and see. Because if I quickly check, I believe... Yeah, we got a 6 there, that's a 7. So yeah, if we go by, like, 1 hook size up for 1 rank up, this should hopefully get us the silver smallmouth yellowfish we're after here. And then for the labio or labio or labio, I want to say like labio. But for that one that we've been trying for a little bit too, I'll try here and also set the float depth to the bottom. Oh, I think we got a tigerfish going. I mean, it could be it's not a tigerfish, but it seems like that's just, like, very key trait of them is that they look like rockets flying through the water after your stuff. And it's kind of holding true for that theory, since this is another one. Oh, just a little bronze, baby. Toss you back in. And try again. Oh yeah, there's a tigerfish right there that we might actually see shoot off towards our lure if we had to stay on screen. Well, we got something else. No, testing our gear a fair bit more, so this... It might be another tigerfish, but it could be a silver rank compared to the bronze we've just been getting. As it is holding firm. Although no jumps yet. Come on, let's see what you are, ya. Yeah, just constant weight on the line, so it does make me think it is another tigerfish just really trying to push and get away from us. I gotta be careful. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, looks like it is another tigerfish. You're not... Oh, maybe not. The mouth isn't quite the same. That might actually be our smallmouth yellowfish. It's just... I don't like these pillars on the sides of the dock. There we go. What are you? It's a largemouth yellowfish. Not exactly what I was trying for, but still not bad of a catch. You just need your cousin. Which makes me wonder if I should go back down to a hook size of 6 for that popper. But that was 10 species, or 10 unique species we've caught so far in Izilo's Asandulo. So we're at least seeing a variety. We just have to try working at getting that, their ranks up a little bit. And what do we got here? It's not a largemouth, I don't think. With that jump, I'm thinking it is another tigerfish. Let's just see what happens once we bring it back in. Oh yeah, I think it definitely is one. Again, with how their front jaws and snout sort of are, they're easy to pick out. Okay. You know what? Let me try going back to a popper. And see if that gives us what we're after. Again, I had my goals set on one single thing, and then I've gotten sidetracked with other missions at each little bend we've gone to. But I'm surprised how common the tigerfish kind of are, depending on what water body you're fishing at. I thought they might be ones that'd be a little harder to get, just to give them like a little bit more notability. Come on, where are you? Oh, that's a yellowfish. Now, is that, Hey, there we go. Okay, so that knocked that challenge out, which is nice. And let me see what the labio needed again. Yeah, it was redworm, cheese, or eggs. I'm going to go for a pretty small hook size. Maybe we'll try going for an 8. I'm going to set the hooks really deep out there. Because it does say... we'll pull that up right now to double check it. It's weird that it doesn't give it the bottom fishing trait, or the bottom dwelling trait, but it says literally in the inspection, it's a large bottom dwelling African carp.
The purple labio is a large bottom dwelling African carp. It tends to stay in warm rocky areas of large rivers. It can also be found in fairly strong currents. Purple labio range from around 15 to 20 inches in length and 3 to 11 pounds in weight. They typically feed on algae, tearing them away from boulders and other hard surfaces. A distinctive feature of this fish's behavior is feeding off of hippos, wherein the labios pluck algae and peel skin from the animals.
Okay, that actually makes me think... Now, if it does say it's a large species, maybe I'll try increasing the hook size more. Maybe try going up to a 6 and try with the cheese and see. I don't really think this is like... it does say that they can kind of be found in some areas with like rocks and current, so... I'll just try and see if we can get lucky here. We'll give this a couple casts, see if we do have anything strike. And if not, we've at least given it a fair shot. Next episode, we'll start off with trying to get up to that other challenge board and seeing what it entails. Yeah, I'll just let that sit for a moment or two. And and see if we get anything striking. I was kind of tempted to try over to the right here, but the issue is, again, is like the rope and the pillars. I think it was on Troll Spirit we had, as we were trying to get the Atlantic salmon in. If the line kind of like gets caught on any physical object, or like those poles or dock beams or whatever, it seems to instantly snap on you. So it makes me a little hesitant to try there, but we'll give it another moment, and then I will try over there and just see. Yeah, nothing's really poking or prodding at it. So you know what? Let's bring that in. Oh, well, there was something that jumped right there. I just couldn't see exactly what it was. I'm going to try more over towards the rocks there. Again, they are bottom feeder and they like going for algae or algae. Maybe we'll have better luck towards this way. And we'll use this as the last cast, just to see whatever happens. And just let it float along and see if anything gets interested. Now, it did say upriver, so I'm wondering maybe this is considered downriver because of how it's flowing? Really no idea there. Again, some little bit of helping the player know like what kind of water body type they're fishing in, or where their lure is currently set out at, I think would be nice to get. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's going for that, so you know what? We'll bring that in and end things off with a nice little view of the waterfall here if we can get it. There we go. That looks nice. So, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Call of the Wild, the Angler, in Izilo Zasandulo. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, push in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, Anglers and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling. Got that mixed up.